Delegation from the United Nations Human Rights Council's Working Group on Discrimination Against Women and Girls says the recently enacted Private Voluntary Organisation Act (PVO) in Zimbabwe will serve as a stumbling block for non-governmental organizations and civil society groups that support women and girls. Human rights activist, feminist, and constitutionalism advocate Namatai Kwekweza says the UN assessment is right on point.
The work that has been done by the Working Group on Women and Girls from the United Nations is excellent work in terms of their depiction of the situation that is currently on the ground. The fact that the Private Voluntary Organizations Act is putting pressure on current civil society organizations, including such things as the risk of deregistration or not being registered or interference in their operations, are all things that are going to affect how young women and girls access safe spaces, how they access healthcare services.
The Women's Coalition of Zimbabwe says it's concerned about the Act's potential to hinder the fight against gender-based violence in the country.
It means even work around women and girls will be affected. That's where they were coming from, considering that we are still fighting for women to get into positions of power, decision-making. We are also talking about gender-based violence, which disproportionately affect women and girls. So their comment is coming from that background where there's a lot of work that still needs to be done.
In response, the government says the PVO law was brought in to combat money laundering and terrorism financing. Pindai Dube, Harare, Zimbabwe.